So we started as an equine rescue back in 1888, and slowly as horses began being used less and less, we started taking care of dogs and cats, your domesticated animals, but we also take care of small mammals, so that's your rats, mice, guinea pigs, but the biggest thing we take care of is dogs and cats.
Before I was the president here, my wife and my two kids and I were all volunteers here for about a year and a half. I love that we're working with animals and I love that we're supporting animals, but to me the backbone of our organization is the people that I get to work with every day. But to make sure that they feel like they have a job they can achieve, that job is fulfilling, and that we're doing the best that we can for the animals in our care every day. The fact that we have a program that allows kids to come volunteer and interact with animals because socialization of animals is so important is such a cool thing that many nonprofits don't offer.
Just in a quarter, we've had over, I think, 20,000 hours of community service, but we cannot do what we do without our volunteers. Our volunteers are amazing. They're the reason that we're able to operate. So our volunteers are the ones that walk our animals. They're the ones that are just here for our events. They're the ones that are just constantly doing so much for us. We cannot thank them enough. Just giving your time to an organization is incredible, and it means so much to our animals. Socialization is so important. Walking animals is so important, and that's what our volunteers do. They are truly the life force of this place. They are just amazing, amazing people.
It's really rewarding to volunteer. I used to volunteer at the Kansas Humane Society when I was in middle school and high school, and now I have a job here after I graduated college. It's really rewarding. I remember the time I spent here volunteering, walking dogs, and now that I'm back, it's really rewarding still walking more dogs and more animals who use homes.
There is an undercurrent of passion about the mission that drives everybody. It's always around how much people care about the work. Just being a welcoming, inclusive space that nurtures good work that is sometimes taxing emotionally, but really come in here and get focused and do the best that we can and feel okay stepping away and going home at the end of the day knowing that the work you did made a difference.
A lot of times I feel really sad when I think about dogs and cats who don't have homes, but then knowing that I can go to work the next day or the next week and be in a position to help the animals and try to get them adopted is really exciting. I love working here. The culture is really nice. One of my favorite things is walking around the building. People will say hi to a dog and they'll recognize that dog, and we all know the dog by name or the cat by name, and it's exciting. It's a win when one of them gets adopted. We're happy.
Everybody here is here for the pets. We are all trying to help as many animals get adopted as humanly possible, or help them find rescue or foster wherever they go. But we're all here to serve the animals. What motivates me to be a part of the Kansas Humane Society is being able to help animals find their families, and I have never been happier. There are many weeks where I come 7 days a week just because I want to. It's not something that's expected of me, but it's something I do because I love seeing the animals go home. It truly gives you a warm feeling to see them so happy, seeing their new families. You know they're off to a better life. Nobody working in a nonprofit is doing it for the money. God knows there's not a lot of it, but we're all doing it because we want to help. Anybody here is extremely important to our animals' journey, and we just all want to be a part of it.
A shelter is supposed to be a short-term placement. We are not where animals should be growing up and spending their lives. And then we can get these animals back out in the community where they can be a part of a family again.
Our mission is to help as many animals as we possibly can. So that's what we're here to do. It's what we've always been here to do. And that's life in a nonprofit animal shelter.